Hello everyone, I welcome you all. Today we are going to study simple future tense. Alright? Chapter 24 from your grammar book, page number 95. So let's begin. Simple future tense. Alright? In this unit, you will learn about the use of simple future tense. Future tense means what do you understand by the word what do you understand by simple future tense? Simple future tense means the actions which going to take place in future. All right. So yes, let's read these sentences which had given in this slide. The first one is last year I was. Now was is written here and was a simple past tense, all right? Because it had taken place in past. I was in class 3. The next is presently I am in class 4. All right? So this action is we are talking about present action. All right, so it's a simple present tense. And this one, the third one, next year I'll be, it's a future tense ना, I'll be in class 5th. मैं अगले साल class 5 में जाऊंगा means we are talking about simple future tense. We went to Mumbai last year. Went, and last year, the year which had passed, it means it's a simple past tense. We shall go to Goa next month. All right, we shall go to Goa, so it's a simple future tense. He helps his classmates. He helps, it's a present na. He helps, it's his habit. It shows that he is very generous and he always loves to help his friends. All right, so the next one, he will not help his classmates. So it's a future tense that he will not help in future. He is helping everyone. He helps everyone because he is quite good in nature, but he will not help in future. All right, the next is tomorrow will be holiday. So it's a tomorrow we are talking about the next day, so it's a simple future tense. Will they sell that house? Will they sell that house? Right, it's depend on the owner whether they will sell or they will not sell. So it's a simple future tense. Is it clear to everyone? I'm moving to the next slide. Yes, so yes, when do we use will and when do we use shall? It's very important to know. All right, so when do we use will? We use will with he, she, it and other singular and plural words. All right, if for example if it is written Amit and Amir, Amit and Amir will. All right, so we will use here will. Why? Because it's already written here that we use will with he, she, it and other singular and plural words. But when do we use shall? We use shall with I and with we. All right, so just keep in your mind, with I and with we use only shall. So what is rule number 1? Rule number 1 is, first of all we will write subject. Subject means the person who is doing the act, that is known as subject. All right, and according to the subject we will use will or shall. For example, if it is he, she, it or other singular or plural subject, then we will use will. All right, and if our subject will be we or I, then we use shall. Exactly. And what will we do later? We will use the first form of the verb. Now I had already told you, for example, go is a verb. So first form of the verb, go. The second is past participle, when, and then gone. All right, go, went, gone. First form, second form and third form. So here we will use the first form of the root verb and then object. Is it clear? What is rule number 2? How to make negative sentence. For example, if you want to frame any negative sentence, then firstly you have to write the subject and then we will use will or shall according to the subject, and then we will add not, and then we will write the first form of the root verb and object. For example, I shall not go. I shall not go market. All right. So here you can say with you all can see with I had used here shall, because it is already mentioned that with I and we will use shall. So I shall, then we will write down not between the helping verb and main verb. Then we will use here not, and then go, and then object. All right. Is it clear to everyone? So I'm moving to the rule number 3. So rule number 2 is how to frame negative sentence. Whenever you are making negative sentence, you have to use firstly subject, and then according to subject you have to use will or shall, and then you have to write down there not, and then first form of the verb. And if there is object had given, then yes, you have to also use object. All right. Yes, the rule number 3. Whenever you have to frame interrogative sentence, then what will you do? First of all, you will write if the sentence is started with the question words like WH type words, when, where, etc., then we will use that. But yes, then we will add here subject. First of all, we will use will or shall according to the subject. All right. Then we will find out what is the subject, and according to the subject we will use will or shall, and then we will use subject, and then first form of the verb, and then object. All right. So yes, I'm moving to the next slide. What we do, we use simple future tense to tell about an action that has not yet happened. All right. I had already discussed the things, the action which are going to happen in future is known as future tense. It means that action or the thing had not taken place yet, but they will take place in future. All right. And we will use will or shall with the root form of the verb, already discussed with you all. And yes, we will use shall with I and we, but nowadays will is generally used with all subjects. See students, whenever you want to say na I'll surely go, whenever you are saying that I'll surely go, it means instead of saying I will surely, you have to say I shall. I shall means it's compulsory, means I will go, no one can check me, no one can stop me. Is it clear? So yes, the train will leave at 4 p.m. sharp. I had already told you now, with any noun, either it is a singular noun or plural noun, we will use will with that subject. Is it clear? So what is written here? We. Now student, tell me, what will we use, will or shall? Yes, we will use shall over here, and the first form of the verb. Migratory birds. Now it's a plural form. Then what will we use here? We will use here will. All right. The next is I. So with I, na, we all know that we will use shall. So write down here shall, and the first form of the verb, that is by. He is working hard. ही के साथ में क्या यूज करेंगे स्टूडेंट, विल और शैल? यस, डेफिनेटली, विदाउट एनी डाउट वी विल यूज विल. ही विल सक्सीड इन हिज लाइफ. द नेक्स्ट इज दोज रोज बड्स will blossom within a few days. The next one is they. Obviously we will use will again. They will move into their new home soon. The next is you. With the you we will use here will. You will answer these questions. Alright, the next one is I shall not waste time in gossips. And it's interrogative sentence. I had already told you, according to the you we will use will or shall. Now just tell me, what will we use, will or shall? Yes, that is will. Will you help them? It rains heavily, and you have to change it into simple future tense. Simple. What you have to do, you have to use will or shall according to the subject. So it is subject. Now just tell me student, what will we use? Yes, we will use will over here, and the first form of the word, so rains become rain. Rains become rain. It's a first form of the word na. First form of the verb na. We will not add s or es, because we know according to the rule in present indefinite tense we use s or es. But when we are changing it is simple future tense, we will use the first form of the root verb, and that is rain. So what will be the answer? It will rain heavily. The next is mother makes dinner for us. So according to the mother, we will use will or shall. So what will we use? Yes, we will use will. Mother will make dinner for us. The next is I finish this story as soon as possible. So yes, I के साथ में हम shall use करेंगे. So I shall finish this story as soon as possible. The next, she. So which helping verb will we use? Will or shall? Obviously he, she, it, we use will. She will informs नहीं होगा बच्चों, inform होगा. Why? Because na s or es we add in present indefinite tense, and yes, it's not present indefinite, we are changing it in future, so we will write simply inform. She will inform them about the new proposal, right? The next is he does not complete his work. According to he, we will use will or shall. So with he we will use here will, and then not, then complete his work. All right? Yes. Question now, it's a 6 number and you have to change it into simple future tense. India maintains friendly relations. So India will maintain, and all the others were, we will write the same, relations with neighboring countries. The next is, do you like to swim in the pool? So yes, according to you, you know that it's an interrogative sentence, so according to you, you have to use will or shall. So which word will we use? Yes, we will use will. Will you like to swim in the pool? Do birds make? Again, according to the birds, you have to change it, and then you have to use here will or shall. Then yes, we will use here will. Will birds make nest on these trees? The next is, does he chat on the internet with his friends? So according to he, yes, we will use here will. Will he chat in the internet with his friends? The next is, the sun hides. Yes, with the sun we will write the sun will hide behind the clouds. Write a paragraph on how I'll spend my winter break. So yes, student, you have to use your own creativity, you have to use your own mind, and you have to write a paragraph. And yes, you all can write in the chat box as well. All right, it's up to you. I'll see there that you had written or not. So yes, try to frame a beautiful paragraph how I'll spend my winter break in comment box below. All right, I'll tell you the format how you can write. So yes, in winter break I'll go to Agra and Delhi. I'll visit many beautiful places of there like Taj Mahal, Qutub Minar, Red Fort, and many more historical places there. I'll go to my maternal house. Maternal house means mummy ka ghar. Alright? Means Nana ke ghar. I will spend quality time with my maternal grandfather, that is grandmother, that is your nani, and maternal grandfather, that is your nanu, and with siblings. And I will take beautiful snaps, means beautiful pictures, in my phone. So you can write anything as you wish, it's totally up to you. And please type in comment box below so that I can see you there what you had written. Thank you so much, student, for watching.